Hello and welcome back guys. So today I thought I would do an educational video to show you how to create the perfect smoky eye. As you can see, I already have my base on: contour, blush, highlight, foundation, concealer, brows, everything, lipstick, all that jazz. So that's already done, we don't have to worry about that. We are simply going to focus today on eyes. So the palette I'm going to use for this is the MAC Art Library Flamboyant palette, which looks like this on the outside, and these are the shades. So we're first going to start with the shade We're first going to start with the shade Dada Issues, which is this kind of soft brown shade here. I'm going to use that as a transition just to go all over the crease and define out a little bit more. So we're going to take a larger fluffy brush like this, and we're just going to take that all in the crease just to define it out a bit more. So just right in there, into the crease and up a little bit, so it's nice and soft and smoky. So what I'll do is I'll do one full eye on camera, and then I'll go off camera, finish the other eye, and come back and show you the finished result. We are going to be using lashes today, so we'll be prepared for that. Alright, so that is the shade Dada Issues in the crease, just adding a little bit extra definition. The next one we're going to go in with is the shade Dollywood. It is this shade here, which is a kind of warm orangey brown. It's kind of a medium orangey brown. We're just going to take a smaller kind of fluffy brush like this, and we're going to go in the crease again just to warm it up a little bit and give it a little bit of extra definition. So just here, and swoop into the crease and blend up into that first colour like this. And make sure that wee bit doesn't like to take any pigment. And we can even wing that out a little bit. Just flick. And then we're going to take our bigger blending brush and just softly go over the edge, just to make sure that we are nice and defined, nice and soft, nice and smoky, nothing too heavy, no lines or anything on the face. I want it just to be nice, soft and blown out, like so. And make sure those colours merge beautifully. Okay, so the next thing we're going to do after we've done that is we are then going to take the shade Embark, which, if I put my mirror down I can show you, is this shade here, and we're just going to take that on the outer corner here and drag it in ever so slightly. We might go all over the lid with it, I haven't quite decided that far ahead yet, but we will see what happens. We're going to take a flat fluffy brush to go in with this shade, and we're just going to take it on the outer corner here. Just going to pat that on to add definition to our outer corner. Need a bit more. So this shade seems a little hard, but we're going with it. Just pat that on like that, and then drag it in a little bit. Just going to add a little bit more just so we get this lovely nice smoky effect. And lean my head back so I can get right into that problem area. And then again, we're going to take our smaller kind of blendy brush we used the second shade on, and we're just going to blend out the edge between the colour Dollywood and Bark, nice and gently. And then we take our bigger blendy brush and go over those edges again, just to really make sure everything is nice and soft and blown out and there's nothing too heavy on the face. I'm actually going to take the shade Embark just a little bit further onto the lid. I'm not going to go right across because we want to try and keep the lid a little bright as well. But we just want that darkness to pull through the lash line a little bit more. Let's just really build that colour up. And then we can smoke it out and up the way. So I think we're going to forgo shimmer on this one and keep it really nice and neutral and matte. So it's perfect for those isolation meetings and video chats with family or friends or whatever. So then we're just going to take our smaller blendy brush and just blend up those edges and smoke them out a bit. Like that. So we should be about this stage here, guys. Just going to blend a little bit more. So this is where we should be at right now. And then we're going to take the shade Samoa Silk, which is this top shade here. This one. It's a nice kind of bone shade. And I'm going to take it on a flat brush, like so. It's not fluffy, it's just a nice flat brush. And we're going to take that all over the lid to add a little bit of brightness on the inner corner and onto the actual lid itself. So you don't have to be too neat with this, we're just adding a little brightness here. And then I'm going to take the brush we had Embark on, which is our darker shade, and I dip in just a little bit, tap off a lot, and just go in and blend those colours. Okay, so after you've done that, because we have all that darkness focused here, we want to give the lash line a little bit of depth as well. I'm going to take a flat angled brush, focus, okay, a flat angled brush like this, back into that Embark shade. I'm going to stick nice and close to the lash line, just to add a little bit of depth there. So it's almost like a liner, but it's just adding a little bit of shape to the eye. Like so. Okay, and then I feel like it could be a little lighter, so I'm just going to dip quickly into the ABH Alyssa Edwards palette, and I'm going to use the shade Headliner, which is the white at the top, on the same flat brush that we used for Samoa Silk, and I'm just going to tap that a little bit over the top just to add a little extra brightness, like this. And then I'm just going to blend that white into the dark again, nice and softly. And then I'm going to go back in with my big fluffy brush and our first shade, which I can't remember the name of now, and just redefine that crease, really get it darkened up so that we have a lot of definition in the eye and we're not losing our crease to the lightness of headliner, like so. Okay, so after that we are then going to take the shade Amber Lights, which is this top shade here. It's a nice white with a kind of reflective gold on it, and we're going to use a skinny little flat brush, and we're just going to take that on the inner corner to add a little highlight there. If I have my mirror the right way around, just to add a little highlight on the inner corner. Hopefully not get it in our tear duct. Oh. Okay, so highlight in the inner corner, like so. And then we are going to jump in with a pencil brush. So it's like this, little pencil brush. We're going to go into the shade, I think it was Dollywood, and then into Dada Issues, and just run that across the lower lash line to smoke that out a bit as well. So we're just going to go under, like this, and then I'm going to take my big fluffy brush and blend that out with a little bit of Dada Issues actually. Okay, and this is how we should be at the moment. Like, that light is really annoying. Like this. Okay. So the next step is liner. We're just going to take a, let's take a black, since we're doing quite a deep smoky eye. We'll take our, what is this? MAC Dare Black Duo All Day Waterproof Liner. We're going to use the Kajal side. And we're just going to run some black in our waterline, just to add some definition to the under eye, like so. And then you can finish up with mascara, or you can add lashes. I already have mascara on, so I'm just going to quickly add on some lashes. I'm going to use the Ardell Wispies, which I have sitting in front of me, and use my trusty duo glue just to add that on, and that will be the eye look we're going for. Just add thin little layer of glue, try not to get it on the lashes like me. Ugh. Okay, and add just a thin little layer of glue to the lash band, leave it about a couple of seconds, and then stick it right on. Because this is a quick dry glue, you don't have to wait too long before you go right onto the lid with it. If you do, the glue will dry and leave you behind. And just stick that nice and securely along the lash line. Get as close to the lashes as you can. Don't want it halfway up your lid. And then, because the lash band on these is very thin, and we already added some darkness to the lash line, you don't really need to add any extra. So this is the eye look, guys. I'm going to go quickly do the other eye off camera, and we will finish up the video. Back in a sec. Alright guys, and this is the finished eye look. Just nice, soft, smoky, kind of nice, neutral, everyday kind of eye. I think it works really well for blue or brown eyes, and I actually really enjoy this look. It's nice for every day at the office or for video meetings, and it took 5 minutes to do, very easy and very simple. So the next educational video that I want to do is going to be on a cut crease, which will be coming in a couple of days, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video and stay tuned for the next one. Please don't forget to like, subscribe and ring that bell. Also, if you want to leave a comment, I'm totally down for that. I will read them and give a shout out to the person I think left the best comment. So thank you for watching guys, and I'll see you in the future.